What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Max Level Podcast, where me and my brother Daniel, we play some games, we talk about some random shit. Today, we're trying a few things different on the podcast. We're going to be playing an actual game while we're talking about random shit. So today, we're going to play Gears of War 4. Daniel, maybe you want to turn down the TV for me. But today, we're going to be talking about random shit. Our first topic is going to be Daniel talking about Dark Souls 3, as I play the Gears of War 4 beta. So Daniel, as I'm getting this Gears of War 4, letting it go, you just let go on Dark Souls. Give us your, because I know you're almost to the last boss.
TV for you.
Right. Daniel, with my mental ability, let me take control of your left arm. Peasant.
Silly mind peasant.
So you've been playing a lot more. I haven't played any Dark Souls 3. I fucking hate games that push the dick in. Daniel loves games that push the dick in, so let us know. You're almost there.
I love dying a lot. I'm getting kind of close to the end. I'm in the Lawford Castle, basically.
What? I can't hear you.
Lothoric or something castle. So it's right after you fight this dancehall lady when you're supposed to, not all the game. But okay, excuse the ramble.
How's it compared to the other Dark Souls?
I like it. It's a lot better. Like, it's a lot more fluid. If I was to give it a star, you know me, everybody. If I was to give it a star, it'd probably be about a good 4.5 out of 5.
We should do it.
Out of 10.
We should do it on difficulty. We should think of a scale for difficulty. Should easy be a good rating, or should hard be a good rating? You know what I mean? Or like, you know, we should do like casual, average, hardcore. You know what I mean? As far as ratings, casual's bad, hardcore is good. Average is like, you know, 2 out of 3 stars. We don't ever go to 0 to 3 stars, because that's basically things that aren't made. Either we think it's bad, average, or, you know, good.
Yeah.
Would you say it's a hardcore game, Daniel?
It's pretty hard.
And how's it compared to Dark Souls 2? All you said was fluid. That's the only word you gave, which doesn't mean shit.
Like, it's kind of,
not shit.
It's a lot more fluid feeling, but other than
Shut the
that,
fuck up. Fluid isn't
just
even...
a lot more. Fuck you, don't.
No,
It's a
fuck
lot.
you.
I mean, the mechanics, like the character movement and just everything else. Like in Dark Souls 2, you felt clunky, like you're just like twitching around and like you were missing more because your guy was slow. Or the character animation just didn't look right at the angle you were looking at because it was clunky ass moving. But Dark Souls is more smooth, and you kind of feel like where you looking at where you're gonna swing at, and you're just gonna die because you suck.
From what it seems like you're telling me, it seems
you wasn't paying attention at all, dude.
I wasn't even sadly playing yet. But what it sounds like you're telling me is that Dark Souls 3 is just an update to Dark Souls 2. It's what an update should have been in Dark Souls 2. Should have made the gameplay a little bit better, a little bit more fluid, and then beyond that, there's nothing else different. It's really hard, which so is every other.
The graphics are really good. There's a lot more to
Dark Souls 2, Scholars of the First Sin had great graphics. What a sell, Daniel. What a sell. They were okay.
No, I played Scholar of First Sin. Dark Souls 2 is good, but Dark Souls 3 is really really good. But like, they bring back a lot of the enemies and a lot of mechanics they already made. Then they add a lot more different. It's like you fight a lot more giants. It's pain in the ass, but cool because I actually like pretty fucking huge.
So Dark Souls 3 is so fluid gameplay compared to Dark Souls 2. Giants. More giants. So far, those seems like either they're plus or minuses depending on who you are. Anything else?
In the story mode, I don't know. The story mode might be
there is no
improvement, but I
there is no
fucking
there is no. I think I've watched enough of you playing. There is no fucking story mode in that damn game.
If you know the story, by all means.
Won't you fucking let us know? And fucking lie to us like you know you are, because you don't know the story neither.
I don't know. People pay attention to it. Unlike you. They're like me.
If they're paying attention, they're paying to something that's super boring. It's like,
getting kills to pay the bills, Daniel's Paradox. That's a lot. Who gives a shit?
Oh, no wonder he's...
Yeah, no wonder he was an idiot. This one too, probably. Yeah.
Let's go. Let me go, Oh, yeah. Choke the bitch out. Eat it. So, what was your star rating, Daniel? If you had to give it as a good, average, bad,
I told you, hardcore out of that rating system, 4 out of 5 stalls, into probably a 9 out of 10. There's 10 stalls. If it was a Metacritic or whatever, or Metascore, whatever, out of 100, I don't know. Probably be a 93 to be very precise too. But you see how my hypocrite, a 4.5 out of 5 stalls would, if it was out of 10, would be 9 stalls. Would be 9 stalls. Right?
Me and you both stop like, what the fuck is going on right now? But alright, so I don't give a shit about Dark Souls. It's a really hard game. If you want a hard game that's a whole lot funner, I think, than Dark Souls, play 1001 Spikes. That is a fucking great game. But Segway, get on in here. No more Dark Souls. No more.
Yes,
no more
Dark Souls. Yes, it's amazing. You should buy it. It's fluid, and there's a lot more giants.
I saw
10 out of 10. Would buy again.
I saw an IGN News update that
But we'll piss you off.
that Dark Souls 3 is Bandai Namco's fastest selling game. So that's good news for Dark Souls. So it's not gonna go. It's not gonna go away. But Segway, get in here. Shut up, Daniel.
No, I gotta say one last thing.
You said that already.
Let me lie to you one last time.
Okay.
If you like games that'll not only hold and kill you a lot, but your money and experience is like entangled, like you spend your money to level up and you spend your money for things. If you like a game like that, you really like Dark Souls. But if you don't, like for instance, this is the whole reason why I brought it up. I just killed a boss. It gave me 35,000 souls, which is like 1 or 2 level ups, or just a lot of resources from the Marchant. But right after that, it instantly teleports me into another boss fight where I instantly have to fight this boss. I go, try, get slaughtered. On my way back, I'm going down this elevator. This skeleton with the battle axe chases me and like falls down and like starts battling me on this like 1-man elevator. Knocks me off. I die. All of them gone. Never to be seen again. 35,000. I just killed a boss and all the experience and money.
We got him, boys. Book it.
But enough of my ranting. We'll pull the segue in.
All right,
you should definitely try Dark Souls 3 if you like hard games. If not, just don't mind it. Just watch us play it, honestly.
What I think is from one good game to another. Daniel, what did you think about that? What did you think about the Doom beta? We both have played the Doom beta, so it's something I can actually. You son of a bitch!
You're up here getting owned.
Shit. Fucking yeah, but we both played the Doom beta. What did you think of it? I know you played a decent amount of it, just like I did. Even though I recorded it, I made the video of it. But
yeah,
you probably played it better than I did.
I played probably like 4 to 6 matches. I gotta give too much, but I really liked it. Just like how much I would just save a lot of my experience with it. A lot of my experience with it. A lot of my
too far than too close. All right, what was you saying? A lot of your experience and
a lot of my experience with it.
And
mind blanks just because I'm getting busy watching you play the.
It's kind of like Quake, kind of like Halo.
It kind of feels like old school Halo meets Unreal Tournament, but then like because it feels really like a run and gun, like in the sense of like it isn't no Call of Duty just pop a corner, pow pow, you're dead, or like Gears of War up here. You know? It's more like I can never sit still because I don't feel like camping is ever good because like you get all more end health, so you're like gotta pick up armor before I engage somebody with more fucking armor than me. I really liked it. It felt like old school Halo. The shotgun game was fun, and so was the sniping. The sniping was good, and like I really loved like they basically have like if you get them low health, basically the assassinations like in the Halos now. If you get them from behind, the cool assassination animations. If you get them low health in Doom, you can do it anywhere. Like those, I have a video recorded on my upload studios on my Xbox One. There was a guy dancing in Spawn. I ran up, shotgun him in the legs, and then execute this, basically frontwards execution on him. And I like crack his head against my guy's knee, and then just like toss him to the side, just like. So like if you was your teammate watching him, you just watch me come up, shotgun him, blow his brains out against my knee, and toss him to the side like he didn't matter. Like,
dude, I love those
moments like that. Really make it.
I do
really make it fun because it's just crazy.
I do love those death they have some great death animations in Doom. Did you talk about playing as that demon? The thing with the jetpack? Because I got 2 of those on our recording. If you haven't seen the video, please go check out Doom Beta, the demon gameplay. I got the demon twice, but basically you get a jetpack that lets you fly around in these crazy awesome rockets that are attached to your shoulder. Blast them out. You know, they're fucking awesome. Like I got 4 kills every time I came out of that motherfucker. That was half my kills usually right there, being that fucking demon thing. But I fucking loved it. It's also got little power-ups. Trying to think of more, more to, like you said, more akin to Unreal Tournament and the Unreal games. But great power-ups and great shooting in that game. Also on this topic, I think that's it for the Doom Beta. You know, there's no stars or nothing. But we're not reviewing Quantum Break. We would just like to give a little bit of what we think of Quantum Break.
It's all you, though, books.
And it's a good thing. I think that's exactly why I handed over the controllers to use, because that.
So I can play while you ramble on about good old Quantum Break. It seems fun though. I haven't played it yet, everybody. But
so I've only played up until right before the first cutscene, and I've been waiting until after this podcast to basically start playing the rest of it, because I've been busy, I've been doing stuff, I've been working, making videos. But after this, you know, this week I plan on trying to make it at least a little bit through, so maybe not, even if I don't beat it, I can at least give it like a review next week, but as far as the gameplay, I would say
spawning on me.
I would say it's a better version of not a better version of the Division as far as gameplay, because you got time powers and a whole lot of it, so it gives you more to do. And it's a solid third-person shooter like Gears of War. So like those time powers, and I can't wait to see what the story like. I'm a very TV centric, like, you know, I make videos on YouTube. We make videos on YouTube, so we're very video focused. You know what I mean? So I'm super excited to see what the cutscenes are like, and there's little things in the game like that you can do in the game that will affect just stupid little things in the cutscene, but still they're cool. So like the one example they gave was if you go over the Elgato's talking about, so and they use some other gameplays. This first little bit as we're talking, but who knows? But we're going to a blank screen right now as we. I mean, well, it's still gonna be us standing here talking, but it's just gonna be, who knows if it's going to have if it's going to have my Gears of War gameplay, or if it's just going to be other stuff that we record later to throw over it. That was a fucking awesome shot by that boom shot.
Bullshit.
Too bad it was not caught on the fucking Elgato. But back to the Quantum Break. It's fucking good, but the one example they gave was basically it's like a drawing when you're walking around with your brother at the very beginning, just like a board on the wall, and he's like, the equation is wrong, and then he goes over and fixes it. And if you get that little scene in the show, at some point they pan over and they're like, oh shit, someone solved this like deep problem, and then they start, so it's like little things like that don't really affect the game, but it's still something cool to see. And hopefully here we are back with Daniel. We're using Elgato 3.0. This is the first time it's ever crashed on us, and it was only going 20 minutes that time, so I don't know if it's the computer, I don't know if it's being taxing too much, but who knows?
That shit. I swear we both shot each other at the same time, but no.
As soon as we get back, Daniel,
back alive.
But I highly suggest Quantum Break. If you got an Xbox One or a PC, you're looking for a third-person shooter to play, but you're also, you need some free time to do something, like, eat or something. You only got like an hour or so. Play this game. I think you'll love it.
Dude, I'm getting slaughtered. Like, I just tried to roll backwards and chainsaw him because I was like, did a bot really just kill? I can't even.
Did a motherfucking bot get me?
I think a bot did just get me.
But Daniel, we're gonna move topics. We're going to go to something that you use a lot that I don't use, because it is on a phone, and they do not let anything happen on a phone. Yes, that's right. We are talking about Instagram. Daniel, my friend.
You mean they let stuff happen on the phone? They just don't let it happen on the internet?
Yes. You know me. That's what you're here for. You're here to flip all my mistakes around. They let shit happen on the phone. They don't let nothing happen on the computer. So you use it. Hand me that controller, because you're going to be talking more about Instagram than I am.
But dude, I haven't even done good yet, bro.
Well, I'm sorry the gameplay died.
Bro, I just went 1-4. You're going to let him go out?
So if
you want to see me do good, Watch the
Follow
1v1s.
me on Instagram.
Yeah, follow me on Instagram at Daniel J. Petry 105.
But why don't you explain a little bit of how Instagram works and what it's used for? Explain to me why you think why it's not on why they don't allow anything to happen on the computer, why they only allow it to happen on the phone. You know what I mean?
Instagram's like basically like a picture sharing
And
Twitter.
shoot out. God damn, drop shot is awesome. And won't you drop your Instagram while you're talking about it?
Daniel J. Petry 105.
Well, continue on about it.
Don't mind me as I'm just sweeping up doing mistakes. Just sweeping up.
Under the rug, they go.
But basically, Twitter with pictures. Put your hashtags like salt
Twitter
chums
has
for
pictures.
people to find it. I'm guessing the reason why people don't want it to even posted. Yeah, Twitter has pictures, but I mean, like, it's basically the sense of like, yeah, Twitter has pictures, but it's basically.
But did Twitter have pictures? That's the question. Did it have it when Instagram started?
No.
Which I think the answer is I don't think so. Whoops.
Yeah, but
You scared me, bro.
But Instagram's like basically like a pictures. I'm guessing the reason why they don't want it on computers because they don't want like a past memories or stuff. They want like, and I guess in essence of like, it's on your phone, it's mobile. Take a picture or what you're doing now and share that moment. People are like, well, I guess is what they're kind of going with it. But
I think they're losing a little bit of audience just by keeping it off of the computer. I think it's a good platform, you know what I mean? Like basically the picture, like, you know what I mean? It's the pictures things of Twitter, you know what I mean? YouTube is for video, Twitter's for short paragraphs, and then Instagram is for actual pictures, you know what I mean? Not videos, not short paragraphs, but pictures. But they're missing out a little bit on that. And we're done talking about Instagram because we're not exactly sure when our Elgato is going to crash again. You know, we have a lot of technical problems here. That's the way we roll. Exactly. I mean, it's still rolling fine for now, but you never know. You never know when it's going to stop. So let's just move on, Daniel.
yeah,
It was
Instagram
It was
had
already.
its
Shit,
10
God damn,
cents.
did you see that? Someone fucking.
Pagan.
What an asshole. But, yeah.
Real life that would don't need your life, soldier.
Yeah, but segue. Get on back in here. We're going to, go talk about. We're gonna go revenants on the Brothers 1v1 series. Daniel, do you remember? Now that it's on max level, do you remember what the very first 1v1 we recorded was?
Halo 3?
Wrong. Try one more time.
Oh my goodness. It has been a minute, dude.
It was a video that was very fucked up. Remember?
Oh, it was the Xenoboss?
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, was the Xenoboss?
Shit, motherfucker. Yeah, it was Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse. It was the very first time we ever used an Elgato to record some gameplay.
I can't believe Xenoboss got that privilege.
And, well, I mean, it was just the way it was.
Whatever
It was,
it walked.
it was
Playing.
and it was our first. It was the only fighting game we had on the Xbox at the time. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it was a Xenoverse. Our Elgato. We set the recording at 60 frames a second, but our video was only recording at 30 frames. So in that video, like, if you want to go see these videos, you can go check out Daniel Petry's private channel, and they're all the old ones are there. But man, the gameplay runs so far ahead of what we're actually talking about that the match actually ends like way before we actually ever react to it ending, which is kind of funny. But and then after that, I think might have been a Halo, and then we did Call of Duty, Gears of War, the Ultimate Edition beta, and then and I think we also did it. But then after that, it gets skewed. We did a whole bunch of 1v1s at some point, and now, oh my,
Stumbled upon the whole
holy
thing,
crap, that was a bad move for me. That was a horrible man.
Away to focus. Well, this guy fucking him up. Look at Crazy Wild Elmo. In it for the 2-piece. In the double revive. He's getting flanked. He's
Oh
dead.
damn, he did fucking
Dude,
great
he's
though.
locking him up.
And in the future, you can guarantee Gears of War 4 is going to be on a 1v1. Guaranteed.
He's gonna get slaughtered at it.
But since we're recording this video for the beta, we may do a teamwork, you know, like a co-op video where just me and Daniel are playing together, just, you know, not a 1v1, but when the actual game launches this November, you can definitely expect a 1v1. What do you think about the brother? Any ideas for our future of the 1v1 series? Of where you would like it to go? What it'd like to be from where it came from? Because our videos they've came a nice little bit of ways since our original Elgato
recordings. I want them to
recordings.
go from little Elgato just video games in a spare bedroom. I want them to be GoPro, paintballing, like the little live munitions with the paint tips, but they ain't harmful. Like I want it to go like to the extreme. So I mean, you're just fucking off like a soccer.
What's gonna be the next video after the fucking paintball GoPro ones? After it takes us a whole month to edit that video.
What's after that?
Yeah.
Just back to normal 1v1s into another big experience.
Okay, that's what you're saying. You want.
I would basically want it to be like us doing our 1v1s in the game and then doing it like in anything like a live action, like our arm wrestling, maybe eventually push-ups, like sit-ups or planking, plank longer, you know, stuff like that. And then just like eventually have to just do these crazy huge projects and get fucked up. Have these crazy huge projects.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have some fucking own grass and some paintball, bitch.
I would love to even have like brothers 1v1 is me versus you, but we pick a team. Like, dude, I get that 1v that one dodgeball game we were gonna end up playing. I was like doing a 1v1 in dodgeball. Like we ran out of gym and we like have everybody stand against the wall and we gotta like open draft pick teammates.
Oh, dude, yeah,
that'd be awesome.
That would be fun to have. But we could do that. We could we have the. There's a gym over here that's like open. That's like, you know, on our side of town that's open. Damn it! That's open like every week. All we always have to do is buy a few dollars because that would actually be awesome. Have our cameraman fucking, you know, walking around with the camera or whatever. Have a few set up that's, you know, basically have like a 1-on-1 or a 3-on-3. You know, not too many people. I wouldn't want too many people. I call David.
Make a special type of ball that it's like a GoPro nice on the ball and have like a ball cam.
Yeah, that's about where I'd like to see it. So then let's go on to our final topic. What did you think of the Battleborn beta, as with our short amount of time playing it? And don't forget to be thinking of your favorite videos and songs of the weeks is where you go to sail off this podcast. But what did you think of the Battleborn beta? And also, what do you think it's going to be compared to the Overwatch beta that's been going on and the Overwatch game? Because those seem to be the two competitors.
Very, very similar seeming. It's what worries me about it, but I don't know. Battleborn seems like it can hold up against Overwatch because I like it. And it seems like it's doing good. It's in like it's about ballpark for a false pulsing like MOBA strategy type game, but like I don't know. It versus Overwatch gonna be. I liked it though. I liked the whole aspect of it.
I really liked the fact that the skill trees were simple. Like every time you leveled up, you got to choose left or right, and they were basically two drastic but both awesome, like two different things. You know what I mean? And so every time I saw. No,
should have been easy, slow.
Well, they came from behind me. They came from behind.
One excuse, Dylan.
But I like the fact that it's like left or right trigger. You know, it's like, hey, fucking pick one and move the fuck on, and then you got your Wise Ultimate. You know, kind of like any other MOBA. Haven't played Overwatch, but I've watched a lot of Overwatch, so I can't speak too much on it. But it seems like it's going to be a great game. It seems like it's going to be fun, but it seems more like it does seem more akin to MOBAs. Like everyone's just. Every single character is super drastic, you know what I mean? Like, no matter what character you're playing, it's going to be completely different than all the other characters, unless the other team has one of those characters, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But that's just the way it's going to be. Daniel, what was your favorite video? What have you been watching this week? What have you been listening
to? To be quite honest, everybody, sometimes when I get real angry and real lonely at night, after like a 12-hour Dark Souls binge, I like to look up something called walkthrough videos that help me and guide me on the right path to enlightenment with the Sindor Lords in Dark Souls 3.
Ooh, scary.
And Sindor
Lords. In Sindor Lords, right.
But no, literally though, I get was gonna pick a Dark Souls like little walkthrough video. Usually my first time through games like these, I don't look up too much, but there's a part where it takes teleports you to a boss. Like I was apparently missed. I killed the boss, and instead of teleport me there, I was missing a boss, and I had to go back and kill a different boss for it to happen. So I did that because I got to the end of this part and was like, well, it looks like something should have happened here, and it doesn't have like a path going forward, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So I went and was like, looked around for like probably 3 to 4 hours and was like, yep, I gotta look this up. Ain't wasting too much time. Just wandering around aimlessly.
Any songs you've been listening to, Daniel? Any songs?
I bought 3 Panic at the Disco albums. I've been listening to a lot of Panic.
Well, I definitely would say that Panic at the Disco would probably be a great thing to put as any Panic at the Disco album. Thumbs up. My favorite. I've been watching a documentary over the Korean War, so mine would be a documentary over the Korean War because that's what I fell asleep to every single night this week trying to watch this whole documentary.
Join me here, audience. Give Dylan the blankest stare you've ever gave him, and whisper this with me. Psychopath.
Hey, everybody needs to know their history. I watched a 15-hour documentary over World War II, so that's just the tip of the sword. And as far as soundtracks, I don't like playing Dark Souls 3, but I'll be damned if it doesn't have one of the best game soundtracks I've listened to in a long time. I've been listening to I've been listening to Dark Souls 3 soundtrack, and it's pretty good.
Looks like a Space Invader, an old-timey Space Invader.
Kind of looks like old Gridlock too, but Daniel, if you'd like to throw us out of here, get us.
Come on! I ain't telling you gotta leave, but you can't stay here.
But you can't stay.
I'm kidding, but as always, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this little introduction of our little crazy life as we just discussed everything. Yeah, and our little experiment, which is gaming, as we do the Max Level podcast. If you like it, let us know. If you don't, let us know, because we appreciate all the feedback. But as always, we hope you enjoyed this Max Level podcast. Stay tuned next week for more. And don't forget to leave a like, a subscribe, and follow us at our handles. Twitter at Modern Day Hell and at Daniel's Paradox. Instagram at Daniel J. Petry 105. And we hope to see you again next week. Get some experience later, I guess. And we'll see you next time.
Peace out. Years of War. That's pretty good, man. I hope that first little bit. Yeah, I'm here, bitches. Damn it.